Starting at small forward, at 6'6" number 9,
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days. It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can't stop it, pocket profit every morning. Pussy me. He had to get it out the mud and rise up out the center me. Catch me early like Sunday school. Sunday suit. Pastor play you a fool. Me, I just keep it cool. He tell me dirty. Ask for my dirty money. Talking wash away my sins like Jesus opened the laundry.
Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. And to look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
Here early in the season, these two teams trying to overcome the injuries and hopefully get healthier down the stretch.
And now the Los Angeles starters. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Cam Reddish is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Raptors, Grady Dick out there with Emmanuel Quickley. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Abaji in at the power forward. And with the new season just underway, Richard, you can feel the excitement around the league.
It's one of my favorite times of the year, BA. And after all the hard work these guys put in during the offseason, now we get to see if it's paid off.
So the Lakers... He's checked in for Toronto.
Keep going out there, no let up.
And let's send it over to Ali LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Ali. Thanks. James, got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons, and the sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, thank you.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Outside for Davis. Outside Russell. Davis a screen. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season. Out to the right wing. Abaji, pass to MP. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Reddish. Hachimura outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Reddish gets it to go. Reddish has got 6 points.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
MP outside. It's Barrett on the wing. MP, a screen on Hachimura. Abaji, the pass to MP. Off target with the 3. Down low. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
The 3 from Quickley. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Toronto out in front. They lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got LeBron James. He's out there with Connect. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Christie in at the 2 spot. Vincent outside. Vanderbilt finds James. Vanderbilt, a screen on Boucher. For 3, James. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Nice little duel here. LeBron getting the 3 points back for his team.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again. I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Vanderbilt finds James. Counted for Vincent.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Screen by Olynyk. Abaji, pass to McClung. Now here's Barrett. Back to MP. On the wing, Grady Dick. Clock at 4. From deep, MP. That one is off. Lakers trail by 6. Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, B.A. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new.
Pirtle's checked in for Olynyk. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Christie. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Hachimura from long range. It's rebounded by Dick. Raptors lead by 6. Pass to McClung. To the paint. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Hachimura, the pass to James. The layup misses. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's MP. It's Barrett on the wing. Back to MP from the corner. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. MP's got 11 points.
If MP buries those catch-and-shoot chances, he'll have a very long career in this league.
Outside Vanderbilt. The 3 from Russell. Gets the 3 ball to go. Russell's got his first 3 points of the game.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Kicks it out to MP. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 5. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. And that'll be the 4th game of this 5-game road trip. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Toronto making a switch here. Quickly's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Vincent. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And James launches it from deep. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. The Lakers in 5th.
It was true team basketball we saw out of them. Always willing to work together, no one making himself bigger than the team.
MP finds quickly. Back to MP. Davis against Pirtle. Pass to Abaji. Clock at 6. The Raptors need to get off a shot. From deep, MP. The long-range hit from MP.
He is lighting them up from range this period. This team has made a concerted effort to get him shots.
Outside Davis. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jakob Pirtle. Richard, we know how decorated AD was early on in his career. What can we expect from him moving forward?
Oh, he was getting Defensive Player of the Year and MVP votes back then. If he can get back to that level, he's going to be an absolute focal point for a long time coming.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Reddish is checked in. Back to Pirtle. On the wing, MP. And again, Toronto with a triple.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Here's James. 15 points in the game. Outside to Russell. From downtown, it's not going to go for him. And we finished off one half of play. Raptors out in front, up by 10. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Fans, direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Up and gave them a big lift.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
We've got Jakob Pirtle. Emmanuel quickly is out there with MP. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Abaji in at the 4 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Lakers trail by 10. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success. And anything short of that is a failure.
Pass to McClung. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Hachimura. No points yet. Davis with a screen on Barrett. And the basket by Hachimura. Raptors lead by 8. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pirtle against Davis. Back to MP. 3-pointer. And again, Toronto, no good.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Anthony Davis going up top.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. He's checked in for Toronto. Looking back at last season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. The fourth spot held by Anthony Davis.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
He's checked in for Dick. The Lakers also with a sub. Vincent's checked in.
Give yourself a round of applause.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the middle. Outside for Davis. For the tie. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 6 assists in the game. And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he's still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
For the lead. James can't get it to go.
Mr. Bunny, those are the shots you've got to convert.
Barrett passes to MP. And the three-pointer goes. McClung's got 23.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Pass to Davis for 3. Rebound Toronto. They've led by as much as 10. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Quickly from outside. On the wing quickly. From deep. Offensive rebound. Goes up with it again. And it's laid up and in by Pirtle. And now it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
There is value in traditional fives like Pirtle. They can grab glass and they can get you bonus points.
Here's James. Nice work inside from James.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
MP outside. Pass to Quickly. And here's MP. Lets it go from deep. Pure from three-point range. He's got 26.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Quickly against Russell. 5 on the clock. Outside Davis. He shoots it. It's rebounded by Barrett.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Abaji pass to McClung. Offline with a 3. And it's Vincent off the drive. Tries again. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And so it's the Toronto Raptors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. We've got Gabe Vincent, LeBron James out there with Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Hood Schifino in at the shooting guard position. Christie, the shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 7 assists in the game. Pass to Brown. Now here's Barrett. From deep, MP sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 29 points.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
LeBron on the go, and he comes up with a bucket.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
MP, the pass to Boucher. Here's Brown. He's covered by Vincent. Pulls up on the wing. And there are the Raptors with another bucket. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Vanderbilt. And stolen by Boucher. Here's MP. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And MP doesn't back away from physical defense. You love that about the young player. He welcomes any chance to get to the line.
Toronto making a switch here. Pirtle's checked in. D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for the Lakers. He does not get the second one. Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Vincent. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the triple.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Barrett passes to MP. It's Brown on the wing. The three ball. Drains the triple. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Out to James. The shot won't fall. Oh, Lennox with some nice D. From deep, MP. Rebound, the Lakers. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now, here is James. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown passes to MP. They grab their own miss. On the wing, MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Abaji's checked in for Toronto. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Davis with a screen on Brown. Pass to James. Look at Davis go to work on the interior.
I'm going to be honest, Anthony Davis could do this all night. Inside the paint, his frame just gives him too much of an advantage.
Brown passes to McClung. Pirtle with the ball. Checked by Davis. From deep, MP. Davis with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
And the second of 2 is good. And that narrows the gap to 7.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Barrett passes to Pirtle. Here's Brown. And here's MP from outside. Sinks the tray. MP's got 35 in the game.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Pass to Reddish. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Known as a point forward, James excels at facilitating the offense and making his teammates better. One of the best to ever do it.
And here's MP. Here's Abaji. Checked by James. It's stolen by James.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Barrett from the top of the key. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
24 seconds left in the 4th. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Hurdle with a screen on Russell. Brown finds MP. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. So it's the Raptors winning.
Starting at the point, standing 6'2", number 5, Emmanuel Quickly.
Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Looking now at the lineups for both teams tonight, some names out of action.
And here early in the season, these 2 teams trying to overcome the injuries and hopefully get healthier down the stretch.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. Monk on the wing, he's paired with DeRozan.
Well, Kevin, I think that was a good decision, to be perfectly frank with you. There's a lot of conversation about exactly what the data is showing as it relates to load management. What I know unequivocally is there are retired players who have put forth a supposition that load management could actually contribute more to injuries. Now, I don't know on what basis they make that supposition, but this is a fascinating topic.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
A 3 from MP. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Monk outside. Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Murray for the 3. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Sabonis has got 3 assists in the game. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Shot from 16. Murray finds DeRozan.
Great defense. The activity of MP, so impressive right there.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Sacramento shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on. Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. MP's shot is good.
MP looking solid from there.
Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against Los Angeles. Here's DeRozan. Gets the 14-footer to fall. DeRozan's got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Outside, Fox. But no one around him. No good with the triple.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Quickly finds MP. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Fox. Sinks that one from the post.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Pass to Abaji. MP with it. Toronto working the ball around now. On the wing, MP. Another miss by MP.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Murray. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. And so MP will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 6-point game. Hurdle kicks to MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 12.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Three-pointer, Fox sinks the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. It's the Raptors up by 6. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Boucher out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's MP. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Walter in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, guys. The Kings were not complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign-and-trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. And in the loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves to stay in the fight. DeRozan is one of the biggest signings in Kings franchise history, guys.
A tremendous addition. Shams, thanks for the update. A 3 from Quickly. It's hauled in by Lyles. The Kings trail by 6. A pass to Fox. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Here's Walter. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Outside, Fox. Here's Ellis. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
And Fox is a solid passer, knows how to get the ball to his guys when they're ready to let it go.
Boucher finds MP. And the wing jumper offline.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's DeRozan. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Atlanta. Fox passes to DeRozan. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And now just a 2-point Toronto lead. On the wing, MP. Olynyk dishes to MP. And it's off from 3-point range.
And after that great first quarter from 3-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
They get it back. Fox, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
On the wing quickly. DeRozan defending. MP showing the range.
Even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Rocket Pirtles check in for Olenek. Then for the Kings, Sabonis, he's checked in for Trey Lyles. Keegan Murray comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Malik Monk in for Kevin Huerter. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Pastor quickly. And here's MP for three. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Fox passes to Ellis. Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
A reserve through his first 3.5 seasons. Quickly now stepping indoors to a starting role.
You know, Kevin, you go from instant offense role off the bench to now being a lead guard. The responsibility takes an extraordinary step up. But this guy is clearly ready, quickly wanted to be a starter in this league.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
MP dishes to Pirtle. Back to MP. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 23 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Monk for three. Boucher with the rebound. Shot game clock separated by 5. Pass to Walter. Back to MP. And again, Toronto with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Now, here's Fox. 11 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got assist number 5 here tonight. And we've reached halftime in this one. Raptors lead by 7. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
Double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said, it's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, just out there to win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways. Pass to Walter. Here's Quickly. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 7.
That's about activity, determination, quickly finishing strong.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Check out the numbers for Domantas Sabonis. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged about 19 points a game, 13 rebounds, and 8 assists. And he gives them a nice rotation on the front court. He is a quality reserve.
Well, the one thing you can't teach is size. He's not as developed skill-wise as some guys, but certainly a valuable backup for this team.
Toronto leading by 7. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Well, the unbelievable footwork and touch for DeMar DeRozan, it is on display nightly.
Abaji, the pass to MP. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Kings trail by 8. The high post shot. DeRozan's shot is off. Toronto's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. A 3 from MP. It's hauled in by the Kings. DeRozan's got his 4th rebound in this one. 1:05 left here in the third quarter. Outside for Murray. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Sabonis has got 4 assists in the game. Pirtle against Sabonis. Pirtle, the pass to MP. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Pirtle. That's his first foul.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Grady Diggs checked in for the Raptors. The Kings also at the sub. Ellis has checked in. Here's Monk. Takes it inside. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Pirtle, the pass to Quickly. And the shot goes down. Quickly's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, Quickly getting a bucket on the interior. Nicely done.
17 seconds left in the third. And Fox gets it to go.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
McClung, the pass to Dick. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Kings. Fires from way outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's the Raptors. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Down in the block, the bigs will be Olynyk and Pirtle. Emmanuel quickly out there with MP. And it's Walter in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Well, that's really good work inside from DeMar DeRozan. You know, he knows how to get position where a defender is almost forced to foul him.
He's off on the second. For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough.
And Zoelos will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 5. The quick look, no good that time. Toronto shooting at 50% in a decent group. Quickly kicks to MP. And again for 3.
He's got his defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Walter can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 8. Ellis left side. Quickly against Fox. Over Quickly. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Quickly the pass to Pirtle. And we've made our way through just over a. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for threes in a game for a short while. It's been that kind of takeover display that we've seen here tonight.
And Toronto making a change here. Abaji's checked in. Monk's checked in for Sacramento. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, guys. Was able to hear Mike Brown during the break. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. DeRozan's shot is off. Toronto leading by 9. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. They get the rebound. Here's Abaji. Buries it from three-point range.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Fox. Makes it off the glass. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. McClung, the pass to Abaji. Lets it go from deep. MP, no good. The Kings trail by 10. Monk kicks to Fox. Cans it from downtown. Fox has got 20 points.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
You need dance lessons. So let's go through. Give yourself a round of applause.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Over to the wing. Abaji, the pass to MP. And again, Toronto no up. The Kings trail by 7. Monk outside. Here's Fox. And Pirtle pulls it down. Down low. It's tipped. A 3 from MP. Good. Another from 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier, and now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight, but here we are.
Pass to Abaji. Pirtle with a screen on Murray. And that one's good, Abaji.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
MP, that's for 2. And again, it's Toronto converting.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Raptors.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep
the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
A three from MP, and again for three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record book.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
15 threes for MP, passing that record from Klay Thompson back in 2018, an all-time performance. Boy, how lucky are we?
So, after a tremendous performance, let's go to center court to hear from MP himself.
Obviously, this isn't something you really prepare for. It's crazy. Setting the record for threes in a game. It takes me back to what it took to get here. All those hours alone in the gym with just my dreams. Now they're coming true. It's because of all the hard work that I put in and also all the hard work that my teammates put in. So thank y'all. And I also want to thank all the three-point shooters from NBA history, the ones that made the shot into the weapon that it's become. Steph, Dame, Ray, Larry. Now you got to add my name to the list. And I'm just getting started. So thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Said by MP. Bravo, MP, accepting this honor while staying focused on the task at hand. Greg, I know you were impressed.
And Kevin, doing this at home had to feel good, right? Now they just have to win this game, and the party can really start.
And so Toronto takes this, but by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.
So you just set the record for most three-pointers made in a game. What are you feeling right now?
You know what? If they had a four-point line, I would have set that record tonight, too.
Now that you've set this record, other defenses are going to want to make sure you don't do the same to them. How do you think they'll respond?
They'll adjust, we'll adjust. You know, basketball is a game of adjustments. They just have to figure out how to stop us first.
All right, thanks again.
Joe, when you're as hot as you were tonight, does it feel like you're playing a different game from the other 9 guys on the court?
You want to play free, but if you get caught up in your own stuff, you can kill the game flow, drag yourself and your team out of it, and you're going to hear from the fans, that's for sure. Michelle.
Do you care how long your record lasts?
I hope my team and I break it the next time out. And the game after that, and the game after that.
You see this as a team record then?
Oh, 100%. I couldn't do it without my guys. You know, everything exists in that team context. Nobody's out there by themselves, Michelle. Thank you.
MP. One more question, MP.
Call the electrician because MP just shot the lights out.
Just looked at my phone and MP made how many threes tonight? My guy is crazy.
That was some A+ copy, MP.
Man,
Giving
that
the people
was
what they
great.
want.
You look like Craig Hodges
So
out
how
there.
you feeling about your recent play?
Not gonna lie, Coach, I feel pretty good.
So do we, which is why we think you're ready to run with the starters.
Coach, you playing with me? Oh my gosh, that's great. I've been looking forward to this opportunity.
Now, remember when I told you this is a big boy league, MP?
Mm-hmm.
When the coaches make a move like this, it puts us in the crosshairs. It puts Cliff in the crosshairs, too, because the buck stops with the general manager.
Well, like you said, this is a grown man's league, and if you can't handle that pressure, then you ain't gonna make it that far.
Glad we are understood.
Loud and clear, Coach.
It's time to prove you belong, MP. Good luck.
What's up, everybody? I see MP's made his way into the starting lineup. That's good for him, his team, the fans, everybody.